In this video, I will walk you through step by step how to build the outreach system that you saw in the previous demo video. So even if you are full beginner without any experience, if you have n8n installed, you're going to be able to build this system for you and start your outreach today. Let's get into it. How does it work? We're going to need a schedule trigger, so this automation is going to be able to run every day on the same time. Come on the right corner, click the plus button, schedule trigger, and this is the when you double click to the node, you're gonna see the trigger interval is days. So every day, the days between triggers is 1, because must be in range of 1. So this is gonna be run every day, trigger at hour, and we can choose what hour to trigger every day. We chosen 10 a.m. because everyone starts work 10 a.m. And this is gonna be it for this one. We can just click this play button to execute the step. So we can pin it. You can see this pin icon. This means that this block node is executed, so we can get the execution output from it and map it to the next node. And the next one is gonna be to get our client list sheet, which is created by the previous workflow from our 6 workflow system. When I say workflow, I mean the automations built in n8n. You can go and check from the previous videos and build them as well. So this is the 4th one. And how we're gonna do that? Just click this plus button, Google Sheets, and get rows in sheet. So we're gonna get each row from this sheet. And for the settings, here you're gonna choose again your credentials. You have to choose the same credentials that you have chosen from the previous automation, because in the same Google Drive is gonna be your Google Sheet. Here from the list, choose the Google Sheet that your previous automation has created. So Cake Shop East London, sheet 1, and we're gonna take only the parts, only the rows where this sent is either not sent or it's just empty. So it's gonna be sent, empty. For now, we're gonna check only the empty ones, and also no. So for now, we're gonna check only the empty ones. Let's go and let's get it. So now it is gonna check if this sent column is empty, it's gonna get the row. Let's check now. You can see here on the filters, just click add filter. On the columns, you're gonna choose sent and value leave empty. That's it. We've got 23 items. Again, we can just click 3 dots and pin, or just click the box and press P button on your keyboard when you see this pin icon. Then what we're gonna do, because you can see that some of the rows that it is getting, the URLs are empty, so we don't want to have it. We're gonna click here and just get the filter row. On the filter node, we're gonna just drag and drop this URL. So here on the conditions, we're gonna drag and drop URL, and we will say string. If is not empty, then it's gonna continue. If it's empty, it's not gonna pass them through. So when we run it now, and you can see any not any other settings, it filtered 2 rows that are empty. Now let's pin this as well. And now what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna tell you the full logic, and after that we're gonna build node by node. The full logic here is we've got 21 items. We are looping over the items one by one. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna get one item. One item means one row. We have URL, email, company name, contact person, if found, if not, the company name, phone number, address, description of the company, subject, this is the already prepared subject to send to them, opener email, and their best email. That's it. This contains, every 21 item contains this. Then here we have our branding info, which is business name, profile photo, email, website, call to action, brand color, and footer note. Footer note is just on the bottom of the email, the note that you want to have. So this is fully customizable for you. You just customize and your email is going to be different. So let me walk you through the full logic, and after that, you're going to go node by node. Getting the row, getting your personal information. This AI agent is fed with all of the information from the row and your email branding info, and it is creating a HTML email. HTML means an email that is formatted to look visually good with some objects, buttons, and etc., not just a text email. After that, it is sending this email to this company with the subject, name, everything, and comes here and updates the row here to send. So we know the next time when we check the full client list, here, the one that is sent, it's not gonna get by this node because it is already sent, so we're not gonna send them the same email over. And that's it. This is the full logic. Let's see now. Let me delete this. And now here we are clicking the plus button, loop over the items, and then let me show you how we're gonna build it. Let's loop over items, and then you just delete this logic replace me and leave it like this. So what we're gonna do, this is done. When the loop is done, this is the output. So we're gonna use this part, loop part. If we click the play button, it's gonna give us the item, so the first row with all of the details. Now what we are doing, getting the email branding info, I'm just gonna copy it and paste it here. For copying and pasting notes, you can either click here and copy or duplicate, or just click the box and just click Command or Control C, and to paste it, Command or Control V, and it's gonna paste it. And now we're gonna connect it. Just your mouse, click the plus button, and you can move, so you connect it in the middle of the box. And then for email branding info here, this is a set node. Let me show how you can set it. This is the empty set node. When you click here to add items, you are adding items, and here is the name of the item, and here is the value of the item. So what we have here in our email branding, here the name is Muro, my business name is Muro AI. My profile photo, this is the link of my profile photo in Cloudinary. So you have to have your profile photo in cloud platform, but you can use Cloudinary as well. I'm gonna leave the link of Cloudinary down in the description so you can use it, and it's completely for free to upload files there, and you can just copy the link of the file and you can use it wherever you want. Third field, my email, just write your email. My website, write your website or your portfolio page if you have Notion. My CTA means my call to action. Let's explore how we can automate your growth. This is going to be used by our AI agent to format it into the button that it's going to create. And my brand color, here you have to choose your color. My one is orange. You can choose your color or either leave it empty if you don't have a brand color. And footer note, it's just the note that is going to be in the bottom of the email. You're receiving this email because your business was identified as a potential partner for Muro AI's automation solutions. And that's it. This is the branding info, nothing else. And then when we run it, it's just outputting the fields that we have here. So now we cannot pin the loop over the items, just to let you know. Even if you click pin, it's not gonna pin. You can see it's deactivated, but we can pin this one. Then what we have? Our AI agent. So click the plus button and write AI agent. And now here we not have connected chat trigger node, so we're gonna use define below. And here on the prompt user message, we have to fill all of our business info and also the info of the business that we're gonna send email. Let's see now how we have it here. So we have the email and the subject. So here in the AI agent, we have to drag and drop the email, but first click expression and write email column and drag and drop the email. We can drag and drop the best email because best email is properly formatted email. And also you can say, you can drag and drop the subject and email text. We can drag and drop the opener. So we have the email, the subject, and the email text. Here on my agent, I have used only email. It's just the email from, so it's just the opener and subject, that's it. Because the agent doesn't need their best email. Because the agent doesn't need their best email, as we're gonna map their email in the Gmail node just to use it to send the email to them. So let's copy everything from this agent. Okay. And we have to connect our chat model. So our large language model, or in other words, our AI model, which is gonna work in our AI agent. Here on chat model, just click the plus button. And as you know, for these 6 automations that I'm showing in this series, we're using Mistral. On Mistral, this time we're gonna use CodeStral 2508 because it's gonna write HTML. So it's better to use a coding model. Otherwise, you can use Mistral small or Mistral medium, but I see Mistral medium is giving errors a couple of times when the prompt is long. So you can either use this Mistral small 2506 or CodeStral 2508. Let's try with small now. And after that, we're gonna try with the other one as well. Okay, now we have to put our AI agent behavior, so the system prompt of our AI agent. Here on the bottom, you're gonna see the system prompt. You can pause and copy it. I'm gonna go slow, or you can just go and download it from the link in the description. So what we say, role. You are an expert HTML email designer and branding specialist. Your task is to convert plain outreach text into a visually appealing, mobile-friendly, and brand-aligned HTML template. Inputs, email content, plain text, and we are dragging and dropping the text here. So let me copy and let me run up to there and show it to you. So what we have here is inputs, email content, plain text, and from the loop over the items on the left side, we can go 2 nodes back. And we are getting email content is the opener. We are just dragging and dropping the opener here. Here on the sender name, but my business name, we are going to my email branding info on the left side and getting my business name. So sender name, my business name, dragging and dropping it. Profile photo, optional, but I'm using it because it looks better on emails when they see a face. People like to talk to people, not just some plain emails. So it's better to show your profile photo, give your LinkedIn, give your Facebook, so they can know that you are real. And this is increasing your reply rates as well. Contact email, just dragging and dropping my email. Company website, drag and drop the website. CTA phrase, my CTA brand color accent, just drag and drop it. Footer note and portfolio page. Here I put my portfolio page, and you can put your one as well. So this is just made in Notion. this kind of portfolio page where you have your projects, your name, your contact details, and etc. You can create this for free as well. If you want me to show how to create this type of portfolio page on Notion, just drop down in the comments. So if you want it, I'm gonna make a video. Now, the objective of this AI agent: transform the plain outreach text into a professionally styled HTML email that reflects the brand visually and tonally, looks modern and readable and trustworthy, works across email clients, Gmail, Outlook, Apple Mail, etc., matches LinkedIn, modern tech startup design, clean white background, subtle brand color accent, rounded edges, generous white space. This is for the email. Branding style rules: color palette, use my brand color. So we are again just dragging and dropping the brand color here as an accent for buttons, dividers, and highlights. Typography: use system safe fonts like Helvetica, Arial, sans serif. I haven't written it, ChatGPT written it, so you can make it as well. You just have to say, write a full system prompt for an agent that has to create a good looking HTML email and has to output it so I can map it and send to my potential clients. And then you can adjust it from there. Profile image: circular, at the top left or above the greeting if provided. I can say rectangular, for example, because my image is rectangle. So let's see how it's gonna look. At top left or above. Spacing: this is the spacing, some structure responsiveness, and that's it. Okay, header: optional profile photo, sender name and company subtly displayed. Body content: converts the plain text email into clean formatted HTML paragraphs. Footer section: contact email, company website, optional footer note and disclaimer. And here, for example, we can add, let's say, my automation portfolio, and I can copy and paste the portfolio link from here. Now I'm making it live because I just realized that we can use it as well to showcase your automations. Output format: return only valid HTML code, no markdown, no backticks. So it's not gonna say here is your HTML or here is your something. Include inline CSS styles. This is for the styling. And now final output example, and this is just some example that I have ChatGPT, and ChatGPT provided here the placeholders, and on the placeholders I have just dragged and dropped my details from the left side. Converted email paragraphs and etc. Here you can see the placeholder like this, my CTA footer note and stuff. When you give this type of template an example, it's gonna try to stick to it or something closer to it. If we delete it, every email is gonna look maybe different. They're gonna have similarities, but they're gonna be different. When we have a template, it's gonna just use the template and that's it. Even for efficiency, you can use this template, for example, on a code node, but this is a bit more advanced. And this AI agent just gonna output these parts. So every time the email is gonna be looking same, just the variables inside it is gonna be changed. So this is save a lot of token usage. And output validation: the output must be valid HTML only with inline styles. Ensure it is ready to send as an email body directly, and that's it. So in the AI agent, we have only prompt and system message and our chat model. Okay, now which one I have created? Have I edited this one? Yeah, run it now. Let me delete this part. And now we can see the output of our AI agent. It is a full HTML email. Now let's pin this. And now what we have to do, from the AI agent, we have to send it to the business. Click the plus button, Gmail, send a message. And now on the send a message, choose your account here from your credentials. If you want to get your credentials for either Gmail, Mistral, or Google Sheets, you can check the first video and the second one. There I'm showing how to get the credentials, or I'm gonna put the link of a video that I'm showing how to get all type of credentials from everywhere. And then what we're gonna do, send message to, here I'm gonna use my email to not send now to these businesses, but to have these emails sent to me so we can check them how they look. And I suggest you to do this first so you can see if the agent is doing some mistakes to fix them. Then on otherwise, you're gonna do just expression, and from loop over the items, you're gonna just go find the best email and drag and drop the best email. And this will ensure that for each row from this Google Sheet, for each item, this is gonna take their email and automatically take the subject for their business, take the message for their business, and it's gonna send it to them. But now let's just use my email for testing purposes. Then on subject, click expression and drag and drop the subject. So come here to see the hand, drag and drop. Email type has to be HTML. On the message, again, expression. And now I'm gonna show you why we have replace. Now I'm gonna delete it. On the right side, you can see the output. So now we're gonna drag and drop the output here. And now you can see this HTML. And the person who is receiving the email is gonna be able to see this code HTML and code. So let's delete them. How are we gonna do that? We have to come here on just right next to the output T. We have to click there, and we have JavaScript expressions in n8n, which can be used for a lot of functions, and one of the functions is to clean the data. So we're gonna press dot. It's gonna show here now, I think. Let me press it here. Yeah, dot, and go find replace. And when you click the replace and hold on over it, you can see here how the function works. Replace. Now returns a string in text with the first occurrence of the pattern replaced by the replacement. Now what does it mean? Here you can see the example: red or blue or green. Replace or, so this is how it used, dot replace, and in the brackets quote or, so we're gonna replace or, comma, and this is gonna be the replacement text. It's gonna replace the ors with and this is the result: red and blue or green. So this is gonna replace only the first one. Now what we have to do, replace, and in the brackets we have to want to replace this. So we're gonna just click this single quote, put the one that we want to replace. After the quote, just press comma and open quotes again. And now you can see that it is replacing it here on the just below the result, undefined. But when we put the quotes, it is replaced with an emptiness. If we press space, you can see here we are replacing it with spaces. If we say go, it's going to replace it with go. But we have to just delete it, so we're replacing. After that, to replace the bottom part as well, these quote marks, after the brackets, click again dot and replace, and the same thing. Just go to the bottom, copy these three, put them between the quote marks, comma, quotation marks, and that's it. And now we have our message cleaned HTML. So from AI agent, we have dragged and dropped it and replaced the HTML and this thing. If you don't replace them, it's still gonna work, but your client is gonna see these HTML tags. Or the other thing, you can say, just copy them to the agent and say, do not use these tags. And then here on add option, click add option, append n8n attribution, turn it off, and add option sender name. Here you're gonna see sender name. Let me show you step by step. Append n8n attribution, turn it off, sender name, and write your sender name. I'm saying just Gunay Aliyev, Muro AI Automations. And that's it. And now, when we click execute the step, it's gonna send us an email. Well, let's check the email now. Okay, this is the email now. Hi Fabcakes, I noticed the discount and etc. So it is getting everything. And now you can see the orange button here. Visit our website and my profile photo here, which is again circular. I told it to make it rectangular, but I think it is because of the agent is using this HTML template, and maybe on the template is a circle, so center, yeah, and etc. So anyway, but this is how the email would look like, and this is the footer message. So everything is good. And now, because we have sent the first email to Fabcakes team, we have to mark here the sent column to be sent. How are we gonna do that? After the sent message, we're gonna click the plus button, Google Sheets, and we're gonna say update row in sheet. And then here we have to choose the same sheet that we have here in the beginning. So what we have here, Cake Shop East London, sheet 1. Here we have to have the same sheet. Cake Shop East London, sheet 1, the same credentials here. Map each column manually. We're gonna map them column to match on. You're gonna use URL, because when it's URL, we're gonna match. This is gonna look to update the row which is matching this URL. So it's gonna look all of these, and if the URL matches this one, it's gonna update just this row. What we are doing here, let me delete this. Using to match this URL, we're gonna take it from loop over the items, drag and drop it here. So you're gonna use this URL, and what it's gonna do, it's gonna go and change the sent and make it sent. That's it. You can even delete these other columns like this and just leave sent to be made sent. That's it. And now when we run this, you can see, oh, I was editing the column. This is why I didn't do it. So let me run it again, and it is sent, you can see. And now from here, from this sheet, let me put it, you're gonna see it like that. We have finished one loop, and now we are just connecting this to the beginning of the loop over items. So what it's gonna do, it's gonna get the next item and loop over it and do the same tasks. Now let's unpin this. Let's save the automation. And now we have all of our emails, and let's clear the execution. Remember here we had 23 and 21 emails. Now because one is sent, we're gonna have 22 and 20. Let's see, and I'm gonna leave it to send, for example, 3 emails to myself, and we're gonna check them, and this is gonna be it for workflow. Let's execute the workflow. You can see 22 and 20. It is writing the email, sending it to me, updating the row. It's updated. Now we're gonna see again updated. Let's see one more, updated. Okay, good. Let's stop, and let's see now in my emails how they look. And this is the inbox, all of the emails with different emails, different subjects, and different offers here. And here you can see that it is a rectangle now, Muro AI Automation Solutions. And here visit our website and automation catalog. It is giving the link. This is looking really good, and the button is centered now. Let's see the other email. This one is circle. This one is circle again with a blue. So this is, yeah, this is the thing that you can see the inconsistency in the formatting of the email. And for example, if you like this email, so we can see, hi, Mr. Bakery team. We can just go here and see, here the agent, which was for Mr. Bakery. From the items we can choose. See, pastry girls, no. Hi, just cakes, no. Mr. Bakery team, this one. So we can just copy this HTML, copy this full HTML, and let's go and open ChatGPT. And let's say, hey, I want to have this HTML as a template for my AI agent in n8n. Now, this is my current template. Now we're gonna copy, or this is my current template. We're gonna copy and paste here the current template that we have in the agent. And we will say after that, and this is the one I want it to use. And we will paste this one that is created. So now let's copy and paste the current template here. So from the AI agent system prompt, we're gonna say output example and go here and just paste it here. And let's see, here you go. I converted your desired template into an n8n ready dynamic HTML template. Now it's gonna make it, and we're gonna just copy and paste it into our agent. Okay, now copy the code, and instead of this one, let's just paste the one that it gave us. My website text, greeting, paragraph, and etc. No, now it made it a bit more complex. Let me tell it to keep the same. Do not use different inputs. Use the exactly same ones and same placeholders from the current template. Yes. Okay, now let's delete this, paste this. Okay, it's looking good. And now let's check what type of email it's gonna create. And we are using the CodeStral, and we're gonna use the small model as well to see how it's gonna work. And this is a CodeStral and small model as well. They are completely free, up to 2000 requests per day, I think. Okay, save the workflow, clear the execution. And now, because these are sent, it's gonna continue sending the next ones. Now you're gonna see here on the left side, we're gonna have less rows. 19 and 17, yeah. Is ready. Let's check 2 emails, and I'm gonna stop it. Okay, I have 2 emails. Let's check these 2. Okay, now as you can see, we have it on the left side. Visit our web page and automation portfolio, but this is not good. Sometimes it makes this mistake, so we have to check them here, because I think and just double check this. Okay, let's read the next email. Yeah, AI team. Hi Adam, I noticed your impressive portfolio of bespoke cakes, and I would love to share how Muro could streamline your cake orders, delivery, logistics, saving your time and reducing errors. And let's explore, and that's it. Even this button, you can connect it to some form submission or something. As they are in their email, it's really good to have a reply, or you can make a template reply straight away. So this was using CodeStral. Let's use Mistral small now and test it. Execute the workflow. You're gonna have less emails again, 15. Just as you can see, the small model is taking a bit more time because it is not a coding model. Okay, we got 2 emails. Let's check them. Okay, looks really good. And what is this? Hello, company name. I have to skip these ones as well, so without email. So these are contacts that we couldn't find their emails, so I can either delete them or just to skip them here on the outreach list. Here on the get rows, what I can do is best email, or no, on the filter I can say add condition, so URL is not empty and best email is not empty as well. So when then we filter them, it's gonna leave with 11 items, so it's gonna filter more. Okay, it's good. And let's test as well. DevStral is more like agentic tasks, but let's test it. DevStral small to see how it's gonna write the email, and this is gonna be it. Execute the workflow. Okay, is doing it quick as well. But for now, CodeStral and DevStral are the best. Okay. Okay, this looks good. Bold flavors and punk rock vibe. Let's explore. Looks good. And yeah, looks good as well. All of the links, everything is ready. And that's it. You can change the course. You can customize it however you want. And if the workflow is messed up like this, for example, you can click either this button on the bottom left corner, or just press 1 on your keyboard. 1. And it's gonna make them like this centered. Or to tighten them up, you can click just this brush button and it's gonna tighten them to look really good. And this is gonna be it for this workflow. Again, if you want to download this workflow, you can go from the link below to join my free community, and just when you join it, come to the YouTube video vault, click the video, you're gonna see the name of the video, and here just next to the video link you can see the files of the workflows. You can straight away download for free. And if you want to learn more about how to build these type of workflows, how to build full automations, you can join Muro AI Academy. Here in this community you're gonna find a full course with 6 modules, 38 lessons, full complete beginners without any technical backgrounds. It's made, every lesson has an assignment that you have to post in the wins section, and if you have any problems, I'm helping as well. Also, the second course is a one-path system that you're gonna land your first case study client. Either you're gonna do it for free or for cheap, just to land testimonials. After that, you're gonna work towards your first really paying client. Every week we have calls, so you can watch here the call recordings, you can join the calls, ask your questions. And this is from last week. Phyllis has built her first AI automation live. I've been walking her through the full automation she has built by herself. I was just showing, she was sharing the screen, and without any background in AI automations and n8n, she has been able to build it in 1 hour. So congrats, Phyllis. And here on the templates, you can see the templates that I'm uploading, what problem it solves, how it works, main benefits, and here client pitch pack as well for what businesses it fits, where to find these businesses, and even outreach templates that you can use. And also we have I found some discount codes and prompts that you can create really good GPTs for you and for your business. And this is going to be it for this video. If you want to watch the demo of this workflow, you can go down in the description, click the link and watch the demo, and subscribe and like this video, because we have left I'm gonna upload 2 more automations, so we're gonna close the 6 workflows for $0 automation series that you can use to build your outreach system. And as a full beginner, you can use this workflow in order to make your outreach, so to text a potential clients and maybe land your first paying client. Thank you very much. See you on the next one.